Hello, my beautiful and talented people. Thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. I'm having a little bit of an environment change because I moved, and that is also why I didn't post for a week. So thank you for your patience. I am still doing a giveaway at 11,000 subscribers. If you want to be a part of that, just make sure you subscribe and you comment, and you're in the running for that. Today we're asking, how are they feeling about you right now? And also, if you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. That is the only contact that you should use, because that is the one that goes directly to me, just because there are occasionally scammers in the comments, so just be careful of that. So my gorgeous angels, how are they feeling about you right now? We have pile 1, my gorgeous angels, how are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? We have the Empress. We have the Emperor. Well, we have the Empress and the Emperor coming out. I feel like this person feels like you're their perfect partner. You are the yin to their yang. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have Justice. So this isn't like, this is a matched couple, the Emperor and the Empress. So this person like sees you as somebody who has everything together, somebody who's on par with who they want to be, who they and we have Justice, and Justice is about balance. It can be about legalities. So this could be a could be something about making things really official. We have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles, pages are communication, pentacles are about things being very firm in this reality. So I feel like this person wants to communicate something with you. 3 of Cups. That's an interesting one. I did not expect that one to come up. I apologize that this keeps falling down. Why the 3 of Cups? I mean, it's possible that if things haven't been exclusive between the two of you, that this person may want to make things exclusive, because we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is moving things to a greater degree of stability. We have the Scythe, which is about cutting things out. We have the 3 of Cups, which can be like maybe things. 3 of Cups is not inherently a bad card, but it because it can be fun enjoyments, but it does tend to lack stability and seriousness. I feel like there's something more there. And we got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who... Is this a different person? This doesn't feel like a different person. I feel like the Queen of Swords is somebody that has a standard for themselves, that holds people to that standard, that whether or not they care about the other person, they have this standard, and they'll choose the standard. So I don't know if there was maybe something communicated, because the Queen of Swords is a queen of communication. We have the Justice card. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, like with the 8 of Pentacles, this is the necessary energy, effort, and work. It looks like this person wants to put energy, effort, and work in this connection. Oh, 2 cards coming out at the same time. We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is fast action. It can be hastiness. It doesn't necessarily feel like that in this case. The Page of Cups. In this one, I often get emotional immaturity, but it can also be about a communication regarding feelings. This person may want to hurry up and communicate something regarding their feelings. This could be an apology. Maybe this person does have some kind of apology to make. Or maybe this person is cutting out things that were more immature in the past. We have the Four of Pentacles. This person does not want to let you go. But the Four of Pentacles is, it doesn't really truly let anything flow. The Four of Pentacles is a desire not to lose, not to let things go. Whatever's happening, this person doesn't want to lose you. And I'm going to pick up about a third of the deck that I just dropped. So, I think that this person wants to hold on to you. But I feel like there's... all of these were down this way, and the Ten of Pentacles was the only one flipped up. So I'm going to take it because it seems to go with what we're talking about. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is what people do when they have a desire not to lose. I feel like this person doesn't want to lose you, but this is not a wealth or growth mentality, really. I do feel like this person does want to make things more solid with you, but I feel like there is work that needs to be done to move things from a place where, you know, things are not really truly flowing to a place where there can be the work done, so there can be a truly secure foundation that lasts the test of time. We have the Devil. So with the Devil, I feel like there may have been some kind of unhealthy pattern, or I mean, Devil is obsession. Devil is, you know, the things that make you feel good but aren't good for you. And sometimes that can even be like our choices in a relationship. You know, you know, it might not be good for the, you know, the extent of the relationship, but it makes me feel good in the moment. We have Knight of Swords. So there might be like a need for there to be something, because this is moving forward in clarity, honesty. We have the Devil card, which has come out, and we have the King of Swords. Now we have two matches. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and they were in the same row. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. This person feels like, to them, they think that you're their person. But it does feel like with the Devil, the Devil is like there are things that are being held on to that aren't healthy. Can be like it does look like there's a way to like improve things. I feel like this person does want things to come into equilibrium because this person doesn't want to let go. But I feel like there may have been a need to like cut out something that wasn't serious, or maybe cut out like not acting like something like the connection is serious. There's something going on here, but like this person is very attached to you, very attracted to you. Any other advice for the gorgeous pile number one? We have like this person feels like your magic, like your connection's magic. We have, let's pull this again. Remove the rush. You'll get there as soon as you can. Ever been frustrated and overwhelmed by waiting in line and getting caught in traffic? There isn't much we can do in these situations. It can be a relief to remove the pressure we put on ourselves. Remind yourself that you'll get there where you need to be as soon as you can. And practice calming yourself down with some deep breaths. So this is my stress relief and self-care deck that I've been using for divination. So it does seem like there might be a need to just be a little bit in the present, and if there is this need to rush, I think there's a need to try to keep yourself in the most calm state you can. This doesn't mean that you don't need to do anything, but there just may be some things where aggravating yourself isn't going to make things go any faster. What more does the gorgeous pile one need to know about their person? How are they feeling? Money. Discover the source of your true power. So we have money, we have magic, we have not necessarily coming from a place of just rushing things. And we have Isis, which is strength. So with Isis, with Hecate, like these are, you know, they're actually both goddesses of magic. So I feel like there might be, you know, a little something special about you, a little bit of something special about this connection. So it's not that you have no right to ever feel frustrated, but sometimes, like, is the frustration going to do you any good here? And we have money. I mean, so I feel like there's a need to, like, not forget your own power in this situation. So pile number one. So we have the key to love. We have the clock. So there is some kind of time, maybe some kind of timing, some, you know, maybe there is a reason why there is some kind of a feeling of rush or frustration. We have the turtle, which is like slow and steady wins the race. We have Aries, which is the god of war. Aries, the sign, is a fire sign. So, like, it's kind of an interesting thing. It's like there's this slow and steady aspect, and there's all this fire, and, like, I feel like there's a lot of desire for action. We have the black gem, and the black gem is about grounding. And we have connection in love. I feel like there is something regarding the clock that is significant here, but I feel like there's a need to, like, still think about what the long term is, still slowly but surely get to where you want to go, and maybe try to get to where you want to go, you know, not raising to a level of, you know, the highest frustration. But it looks like there's a key to love. There's an ability to ground things. I feel like there's a lot of passion and desire. I think that there just seems to be some need to ground things. So I hope this helps you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment and you're in the running for that. Sorry, I was jiggling the camera a little bit. If you want to book with me, my email's in the description right below the timestamps. Just make sure you only use the email in the description in order to keep our whole community safe, because I'm the only one who can put stuff in the description. So thank you very much. I deeply appreciate you. And it's time for our gorgeous pile number 2s. Pile number 2, my gorgeous angels. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? We have the Magician. We have the Ace of Wands. Well, this is about something new and something new. It feels like there might be something new happening. Maybe this connection is very new. If so, it's very exciting, but it has a chance for something to be grounded. Queen of Coins. All right, the Magician. New beginning, new beginning, new beginning. There is... Maybe you are very new in this connection with somebody, or maybe this person is, you know, wanting some kind of new beginning within the connection. But I feel like this person does see you as an ideal relationship partner. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that is steady, stable. Either they want to offer you something that is secure, or they know that what you desire is secure and they want to give that to you. There's passion, which is good, but there's also the stability to back things up. Now, with the Magician is our own ability to put our will upon the universe to try to make what we want to happen. So I feel like this person is very intent on making whatever is going to happen between the two of you happen. So we have Grounded. These are pentacles, so therefore somewhat grounded cards. I feel like all of this is new. Even if you guys have been in a connection before, like something really feels new, because there's new beginning energy all over this. I feel like there's a desire to ground this connection. And when I say ground the connection, I mean like actually take what the passion and the promise of this relationship and like make it actually happen. So this person seems very motivated. A dog, be your own best friend. So the dog is about being our own best friend, you know, making sure that we're treating ourselves as if we are as we would our most loved people in our life. We have Shine. I feel like you are definitely shining a strong, proud energy, and I feel like whoever this is, this person wants to make something new with you. Like they want to ground this relationship with you. We have use the time you have just the way you'd like. So I feel like this person seems to know what they want, and they seem to like want a new, want this connection, want something steady and stable with you. They see the light that you are shining. So, how are they feeling about you right now? Pile number 2. 7 of Wands. All right, 7 of Wands can be a little bit of defensive energy. It can just be setting boundaries. It can be, it's 7 of Wands is like standing up for what matters to you. And we have Justice. Maybe there is a boundary regarding, you know, you just wanting to have a fair relationship. We have 4 of Swords, healing. Or maybe this person sees that you're going through some kind of healing process. Maybe this person, you know, is not entirely sure how much you want to open up. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay. The 9 of Wands is exhaustion. 9 of Wands is just being tired. And, you know, these can both be combative cards, but 9 of Wands is like there's some kind of injury. There's some kind of injury, but you're still fighting. There's some kind of, but there's like healing here. I feel like I don't know. Either maybe this person recognizes that maybe it's not entirely easy for you to open up because of past pain and situations. But seems like this person does want to offer you something that is good, that is great. This person, and we've got healing bringing wish fulfillment. We have the Magician. I feel like this person, they want to make something happen in your connection. Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. I feel like they are strongly pulled towards you. We've got the Seven of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups can be... it can be a few things. For some people, it can be somebody with more of an artistic temperament. But it's sometimes somebody who gets lost in the emotion, but they're not necessarily completely in charge of it. We have the Five of Wands. It does feel like there is some kind of conflict here. But I'm getting an energy of somebody who, like, wants there to be healing and peace, wants things in this connection. For some of you, this might be an entirely new person because there's so much new energy. Like, this could be somebody who's bringing some kind of balance and wish fulfillment, and maybe even somebody that you've been manifesting. Don't be so hurt from past situations or past people that you can't allow in what you wanted to manifest in the first place. Oh, we have, yeah, there's a reason why justice is there, because things have not necessarily been balanced in the past. Have they not been balanced with this person? Excuse me. I feel like there might be somebody, I feel like this is like the energy of like people not really choosing, so they're juggling things. But we have, one of the first cards that came out was the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this is somebody that is potentially offering you some kind of new beginning. And it does seem like it is something that will lead towards wish fulfillment, will lead towards balance. And like your manifestations and their manifestations with the Hermit and the Hermit, not the Hermit and the Hermit, the Magician and the Magician. I feel like there might be an energy of like manifesting each other. So, with the Two of Pentacles is like things have not been entirely balanced. Maybe it can make that hard to let somebody in. But it looks like there's a new beginning. I feel like it's understandable to not let everybody in, because not everybody is worth your time. But this card comes out a lot like the Magician too. Like, you have all the tools necessary to get what you want. And getting what we want is not necessarily changing somebody else, but I feel like if there is somebody that is in alignment with what you have wanted, what you have been trying to have in your life, and even if past situations have not been fair, or if past situations have left you a little bit defensive, I feel like let yourself have some peace and healing. Let yourself have wish fulfillment. Let yourself have your manifestation. For some of you, though, like, this might be a really new connection to you. I'm not really getting a lot of this is a somebody. I'm getting like there's so many new cards. There's so many new cards that it's making me feel like this might be like a new person, some kind of new person that is coming in and really wanting to offer you what you have been wanting, what you have been manifesting. Because I feel strongly in, and I've seen it over and over again, that like people all have their own free will. People can say no to what would be amazing for them. Like, not everybody's ready, but it does feel like you just need to be open enough for your manifestations to come, because there's healing. So like, I'm not saying give somebody a million passes to continue to do the same thing. I am, however, saying that if somebody is honestly offering you what you actually truly want, let yourself have that. Accept that maybe other situations weren't what you wanted, and that it didn't keep you from getting that. It just might not have been in the form that you had expected it. But I see a new beginning for you. I see something where there's a lot of healing. Let's get some charms. How are they feeling about you right now? But I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of passion for you, but actually really wants a relationship with you, really wants a commitment with you, really is willing to use their resources to make that happen. We have the soft heart. So there is like a soft, good heart. We have the martini glass. The martini glass can be having fun, being joyful, but there's also a need to like make sure that you're not going overboard. We have a black gem, and the black gem is about grounding. And I feel like this person, I feel like there might be an energy where like there was something that you manifested, like a wish that you wanted to come true, and you might have an opportunity at that happening, because it might be something that you have come in alignment with somebody who wants the same thing. We have the kitten, which is cute, gentle, sweet. We have Mother Madre, and we have the mountain and the Eight of Wands. So I've got like a block with the mountain, and the Eight of Wands is communication, effort, energy. Maybe a lot of energy was taken to get over the block, maybe regarding a mother, or maybe supported by a mother. We have the letter A and the letter C. So I hope that helps you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. Just make sure that you are subscribed and you comment and you're in the running for that. Thank you again to everybody who has been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. If you want to book with me, my email is in the description right below the timestamps. I will not solicit you in the comments. If anybody does solicit you in the comments, regardless of whether they make a screenshot of my picture or take a picture off of my thing, that's not me. So make sure that you use the description, the email in the description. Thank you so much. I deeply appreciate you. It's time for pile number 3. Pile number 3, my gorgeous angels. How are they feeling about you right now? We have walk your truth. I think that this person can see that there is a authenticness to you. We have physical intimacy. Face and embrace all parts of yourself. We have compassion. I feel like this person has a lot of attraction to you, but I feel like this person respects your authenticity, and I think this person respects your compassion. How are they feeling about you right now? We have expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. I feel like you meeting this person has led them to open their mind, open their world in some way. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you? We have the Chariot. So the Chariot is like success, winning. Like it's victory as long as you don't trip over yourself. Because the two colors of dogs in this one represent, our higher self and our shadow self. And our shadow self is simply the parts of us that are not yet healed, have taken some kind of injury and try to fix issues in a way that isn't actually conducive to our long-term happiness. So sometimes we're in the same place and sometimes we're going in different directions. So I feel like this person sees success with you. I feel like maybe this person is afraid that they might have stepped themselves up. Oh, we have the Four of Pentacles. This person doesn't want to let you go, but maybe this person hasn't been very giving with their energy, or maybe not giving with their time. I feel like this person may have a really rough time opening up. I feel like you've shown them how things can be, but I feel like this person then has to practically decide to do that thing. We have Seven of Cups. This person may have trouble discerning what choice will lead to their desired outcome. I think that this person does see you in a great light, but I feel like this person, they need to be more discerning. They need to allow things to flow, whether it's holding back too much, and I do have a little bit of a holding back too much energy, or holding on so tightly, but this is not something where there is balance, so there cannot be abundance. We have the Empress. I feel like this person may put you a little bit on a pedestal, but this person also may feel like you have your pick of whatever partner you might want. This doesn't necessarily mean that you just want any partner, but there's a little bit of illusion here. There's a little bit of, we're going to get some clarity on those two, because those are Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups. So this person may have walked away because this person felt like you had a lot of options, or this person may have, not made really good choices with you, and as a result, it was unsatisfying. It was not filling your cups. It was not making you happy. So you may have walked away from the connection. We have the Seven of Wands. I feel like this person is a little bit defensive. This person is a little bit defensive of the choices that they made. They're a little bit defensive about it. They're a little bit, because Four of Pentacles comes from a fear of loss. That's why it's not really an abundance card. So some of you, like, this person may have, like, preemptively walked away because they had some kind of fear of loss. When really all they needed to do was not get in their own way, because you show up as the Empress. Ooh, and we have the Tower. Again, like, the Four of Pentacles doesn't build anything that can be, I mean, it's stable, it's just not great. It's like stable, but like there's not enough to go around. Stable where everything's coming from a place of lack. And we have the Tower. I feel like for some of you, like, this person may have just really messed up, got in their own way, had some, you know, really strong illusions. For some of you, maybe like they see you as amazing, see you as somebody who could have anybody, and they, again, get in their own way. So whether they walked away because they figured that you would, or you walked away because they were not, like, making decisions that were discerning towards the outcome that they would have wanted. Like, if they want somebody as awesome as you, like, they have to make that choice. Like, they have to. So, clarity on the Chariot. Clarity on the Chariot. We have the Gentleman and the Ace of Cups. I feel like whatever happened, whether this person got in their own way or not, like, this person still holds on to some kind of feeling. This person, I think, does want a new beginning. I feel like I don't feel like this person has found anybody who has matched up to you in any way. Because, like, we've got the Emperor, the Empress, we've got Guan Yin, you know, expansiveness. I feel like you almost showed this person something that they didn't actually understand. And part of that, like, this person doesn't feel, it's like, I feel like you were so much better than what they actually were comfortable with. And I feel like that's maybe it. Like, you were so much better than what their actual comfort zone is. So maybe this person does, have held out a lot of options, or I feel like this person has some kind of issue in which they don't always make the choice that will lead them to the outcome that they want. And I feel like there was maybe a lack of openness and a lack of giving. It might have come from a place of fear, but that is an explanation, not an excuse. I feel like this person had an amazing opportunity with you. I feel like this person still thinks about you. But I feel like this person also would potentially have to put themselves on the same level. When I say put themselves on the same level, it doesn't mean like they need to make the same amount of money or more money, or But if you're coming from a place of awakened compassion, coming from a place of really having done a lot of spiritual work, and this person is still in a place where they're constantly getting in their own way, until this person can get out of their own way, like, there's a little bit of an energy of, I feel like that's why, cups were not fulfilled. Maybe this person is afraid of living up to you. There's no time at all like the present. Live right now, love right now, believe right now. I feel like this person was afraid of loss and as a result might have caused the very loss that they feared. And I feel like they're still almost defending that position, because on the Four of Pentacles, there was that Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is fighting for what matters to you, but I feel like that story that they told themselves matters to them. That story that like they can't have. And I know that that doesn't make a lot of sense, but people are not logical. People are only as logical as their health allows them to be. We have, again, grounding. We have fear. We have nurture, and we have wisdom. So I feel like with Athena, this person does recognize that you're wise, that you're intelligent. This person may feel like you're out of their league in some way. This person harbors a lot of fear. But I feel like what this person just needed to do was, you know, with the watering can, like, nurture the connection. We have A, but it's like A as versus the, like, the indefinite article. And we have, yeah, I feel like this person has to cut something out. They have to cut something out in order to, because we have the Knight of Pentacles, for them to create something more stable here. So, feel like this person is dealing with some kind of issues, or maybe not dealing with some issues, and as a result of, I think most likely not dealing with some issues, they get in their way and then they defend why they got in their own way. But does this person see you in a wonderful light? Absolutely. I just feel like this person has a really hard time not shooting themselves in the foot. So, and unfortunately, no matter how much you care, you cannot make another person stop shooting themselves in the foot. So, it seems like it's that energy. Like, this person cares about you. This person, you know, maybe, like, holds you up. Like, maybe compares everybody else to you. But they also need to, you know, because I feel like the only thing that stopped there from being success here was their letting their unhealed parts of themselves get in the way. And I feel like this person is very defensive about that. I don't feel like this person is in a place where they're ready to even admit that to themselves. So I hope that helped you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. Just make sure you're subscribed and you comment and you're in the running for that. Thank you again to everybody who has been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. I appreciate you all. It's time for our gorgeous pile number 4s. How are they feeling about you right now, pile number 4? How are they feeling about you, pile number 4? We have the Empress. We have the Chariot. So the Chariot is like moving forward, success. The Empress is somebody that has the 4 aspects, you know, whether it is practicality from Pentacles, whether it is emotions from the Cups, whether it is passion and inspiration from the wands, I almost said rods, and the intellect and the clarity of the swords. So this person, like, they see you as somebody that has their stuff together, who, you know, is somebody to move forward with. Ooh, or this person has themselves together and maybe, because we have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, like, Five of Swords is sabotage. It's self-sabotage. It's not considering, like, whether, you know, it's trying to create a win-lose situation, and then ultimately ending with, you know, nobody winning. So the Five of Swords, for some of you, this person, like, could be moving forward, like, doing all their work and maybe not seeing you in the best light possible. Some of you might be moving forward and not see whoever this is in the best light possible because of the actions that were taken, because of the conflict that you had. We have the Devil. So we have the Empress and the Devil. The Devil is a cycle that is unhealthy, a connection that is unhealthy. If somebody feels like a connection with you is unhealthy, they're moving forward. Because this is like having your stuff really together and, you know, having, you know, the universe help push you forward. And this is serious conflict and obsession. There could be attraction, but there isn't health here. So there is somebody that is moving on from a situation and cycle that to them is unhealthy. We have peace. Yeah, we have the King of Swords and the Peace, but I feel like the peace. I feel like somebody might be moving on for their own peace. For some of you, you may be just checking in, but you're moving on for your own peace. If you're moving on for your own peace and, you know, have got your stuff together, I don't think that you're making a bad choice. If there is, you know, if there has been serious conflict and you don't feel like you lived up to what you're capable of, if you know, if you personally have, you know, not been perfect in this relationship, just be careful. Because, like, if there's a win-lose thing, somebody's going to move on, because if they can't win, there's no point in being in this connection. We have the Page of Swords and the Child. I feel like with this Five of Swords, there may be something to do with the inner child, maybe some kind of childhood wounds that might cause there to be conflict. But again, that is an explanation, not an excuse to continue the conflict. Like, there's a point where if we can recognize that we do something for a specific reason, but once we know we do something for a specific reason, we also have to question, is like, should we continue to do this? Is this thing that we're doing something that will lead us to what we want? Because we have the Chariot, we have I feel like if there is a need for health or moving on, there's somebody here who's moving on because they're about being a whole, and whatever is going on here isn't conducive to this. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And whoever is moving on because they're, you know, rather than dysfunction, they want, you know, abundance and security, something that is, yeah. And we have the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Cups, which is love, which is connection, which is nostalgia. But it's also like the Six of Cups is a very sweet love. The Six of Cups is, you know, kindness, friendship, a lot of true love in that. The Devil is hard to walk away from, but it is obsession, not love, because obsession isn't really considering the needs, desires, and wants of the other person, just what that obsession is. Or it can be, you know, putting that person's needs to an obsessive level to you're not even considering what your own needs are. I feel like whatever it is, there's somebody who wants peace, wants real love, wants real security. Maybe some of you are the ones who are moving on and you are just tired of always having the same conflicts. But know that if you are, like, you're moving towards love. And know that if you're not acting in a healthy way in a relationship, even if there is love, this person, you know, might choose to move forward for their own security, for their own happiness, because they do want something that can last the test of time. We do have Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands on top of the Devil. The Devil, you know, with the Nine of Wands, like, this is like injured, like continuing to fight once you're injured. I feel like whatever unhealthy thing, this is causing like pain, this is causing exhaustion, this is causing injury. We have the Devil, the Five of Swords. Like, as long as things are in a win-lose situation, as long as one person is not considering what the needs are of another person, no matter how seductive the connection is, this isn't that. We have, yeah, I've got somebody who's moving away from something that, you know, a lot of energy, a lot of seductive, but moving towards something that is secure, something that is happy, something that is full of love. And Star. Star is about wish fulfillment. There is somebody who's walking away from something that is unhealthy into a connection that is wish fulfillment and healing for them. Something that will be long-term and stable, something that will be happy and secure, something where there is a lot of love. So I see a journey from, it's almost like from, you know, desire, but unhealthy desire, to love. And I feel like there just might be somebody who, it feels like maybe somebody has avoided the necessary actions or change. I feel like, so I feel like there's some, whether it is you or whether it is your partner or the person you are interested in, like, if there isn't going to be health in the connection, there's going to be moving on. So if you're not acting in a healthy way in the relationship, you can do things differently than you have in the past. You know, like, you have the power to, you know, not necessarily change this person, but change yourself. Some of you are changing yourself because you have another person who is not giving you a healthy connection. So you are changing yourself and you are moving towards a healthy connection. You are moving towards real love. You are moving towards somebody who holds up their end of the bargain, where it's not you against this person, but you with this person. How are they feeling about you right now? We have the Mask. So maybe somebody has not been really clear about who they are, or not very, like, I feel like somebody has worn a mask. Maybe that mask has led to things not necessarily being healthy, because but we have Kiss, so there might be, I feel like there's a lot of attraction. Even with the Devil, there's a lot of attraction there. But on the other side, there is love and security, and like, there's the difference between something that is just born of physical attraction or obsession to something that is truly lovingly balanced, and that there can be something long-term and secure. We have the Glasses, so I feel like somebody is really seeing something clearly. We have the Ankh, and the Ankh is about life. It's about rebirth. And we do have the glow-in-the-dark stone. So the glow-in-the-dark stone is seeing something that maybe wasn't seen before. So I feel like there's somebody in this connection that is seeing something that they didn't see before. And if things remain unhealthy, this person is going to move on from that ill health. If things haven't been healthy, that person has been really, honestly, hurt by the ill health in the connection. So if you have not acted in the way that you would have wanted somebody to act in a relationship with you, then, you know, give yourself the opportunity to act in more alignment with that. So, because otherwise this person will move forward. And some of you have dealt with somebody who did not treat you honorably, who gave you an unhealthy connection, and you're moving forward. But I feel like if that's the case, you're building yourself up, moving on to calmer waters, moving on to somebody that will give you the genuine love that you deserve. So some of you maybe just needed to know that maybe moving forward is the good thing for you, and others of you, it's like this is your chance to correct unhealthy cycles while you still have this person. So I hope that this helps you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away 2 as soon as I hit 11,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment and you're in the running for that. Thank you again to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. I deeply appreciate you. Thank you so much.